Hey guys, hope you're going well. Today is the first video of my new series, Foreign Film Fridays, where the first Friday of every month I'm going to be talking about a new release foreign language film. Today we're going to be talking about the Austrian horror movie Goodnight Mummy, which is very appropriate seeing as how last week was Halloween and I did watch this movie on Halloween, a bold choice by my part. Now Goodnight Mummy, which is also known as the German title Ich sehe, ich sehe, or translated into English as I see, is from the writers and directors Veronika, Franz and Severin, Fiala. And this is a slow burn, slow build psychological horror. So it starts as one thing and then halfway through it kind of turns on its head and ends as something completely different, which is really where this building fear comes from. It's not about what is happening, it's about what is just around the corner, what is coming. The story is from the point of view of 10-year-old identical twins Lukas and Elias, and when their mother returns home from a very serious facial surgery, her head is completely bandaged up, she needs rest with no sunlight, she cannot be disturbed, she starts acting strange and quite erratic towards them, and the boys begin to suspect, after a time being alone with her in the house, that perhaps she isn't really their real mother. Now the boys' acting is so raw and very unnerving as well. You wouldn't believe how unnerving it is to see these two identical twins at times acting in unison. It is really bizarre, and I'm actually getting creeped out just thinking about it. And their unspoken, bond between the two is really what the story hinges on completely as they try to figure out who this imposter mother is of theirs. And it's just the two of them against her all alone in this big old creepy house, and the tension built throughout the story is just really well paced as a little bit more and a little bit more is uncovered throughout each scene. One of the creepiest moments I've seen all year is the scene where one of the boys goes to wake up his mum and she is fast asleep, she won't wake up. And after staring at her for a couple of moments, like really staring down at her asleep in the bed, he leaves the room, whereon she opens her eyes, full bandages, you see nothing but her eyes, and she starts crunching, like chewing, crunching this really loud object in her mouth. It is really simple, really creepy. If I could say one thing, it would be do not watch the trailer before watching this movie. It's not in this case that the trailer so much gives it away, it's that the trailer definitely gives across this very clear vibe or theme, and I think that, I already said the less you know the better, but if you walk into this movie with this sort of theme or this idea in your head, you might not be able to fully just go with the boys on this journey, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just feel like the trailer misrepresents the movie a little bit, and that is a shame because it's a really good and effective horror trailer. I just don't think you should see it right before the movie. This is definitely a super creepy psychological movie that really gets under your skin and makes you really question a lot of very simple psychological questions. And the relationship, the maternal relationship between a mother and her children is one of the most sacred relationships. So the fact that this questions that and pushes this to its absolute boundary and then over the other side is really a testament to how psychologically effective this movie really is. They are my thoughts on the Austrian movie Goodnight Mummy. Leave me comments in the comment section below if you have been brave enough to watch this movie. I'd love to know. Please don't put any spoilers. This is definitely one of those movies where if you're spoiled, it'll just ruin the whole creepy effect. You can subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!